Hey Investor Warriors, did you know that you can do a deal literally anywhere in any place, even if you're like beachside and pregnant? I'm gonna roll the credits and I'm gonna come back to show you how. Hey Investor Warriors, so I'm super excited because we are gonna be rolling out a product called the Virtual Acquisition System, and it is a way to invest in real estate without actually ever having to go anywhere. And during this weird period of COVID-19, we've been doing everything virtually. But when I really started to think about it, I've been doing deals virtually since I started this business. I remember there was one period of my life where we were living up in Rhode Island. I had done a bunch of marketing down in Georgia. I was pregnant, literally 36, 37 weeks pregnant with our third son. And I had a seller call me from Georgia. She had kept my letter for some period of time, and I hadn't marketed there in a while, but she decided to keep my letter. And a year later, she called me. She had a house that she wanted to sell. So I took down all of the information. She sent me some pictures. I put it under contract based on what she told me. This was all done through email. Then I called a contractor that was in the area. I had him go over during the inspection period to check it out, to make sure that I wasn't missing any repairs. I believe we ended up having to go back and renegotiate with her after my contractor had gone through. And at that point, I said, listen, I'm not going to do anything with this property. I'm up in Rhode Island. I'm about to have a baby. This house is down in Georgia. I know nothing about this area. Do you think you could find some cash buyers for us? And I will gladly co-wholesale this with you, which means whatever we make on an assignment fee, you get 50% for bringing the cash buyer, and I get 50% for putting the deal together. And he was like, yeah, absolutely, because he's in the contracting world, so he knew some investors and some other contractors that might want this property. So he held an open house for everyone who came through. He found the cash buyer. I sent all of the paperwork to the cash buyer, which was the assignment. So we assigned the contract to this cash buyer. And I remember being on the beach the day of closing, and I remember my mom took me to the beach because I was so pregnant and so uncomfortable, and I just wanted some time away, salty breeze, put my feet in the water. And I remember laying down on the sand in the sun, and I was just on my phone trying to coordinate the closing because I believe we did a double closing with this one. And it was just a couple of phone calls. And at the end of the day, I had a wire come into my account for, it was $7,000. It wasn't a huge assignment fee. And then I sent half of that over to the contractor who had brought the cash buyer. And it was all done while I was up in Rhode Island, pregnant with our third son, had never seen the property, had only talked to the homeowner maybe once or twice on the phone. Didn't even have to find the cash buyer. It was just putting everything together. When you know how to put deals together, what kind of contracts you need, who you need to call to help you, you can do this business virtually. And at this point, we're putting deals together all the time where we never have to leave the comfort of our own house. And guess what happens to your return on investment with your time? Okay, my paychecks, they go up. I make $2,000 an hour instead of $1,000 an hour because I don't have that commute time. I am saving so much time, and you can scale it at that point. You can do deal after deal after deal after deal. So we're going to be rolling out this product soon. It's called the Virtual Acquisition System. I'm so super excited because this is going to help so many women, so many investors out there who want to do this business but don't necessarily want to be meeting homeowners and going into vacant houses, right? There's a security aspect to this too. So when you can do it from the comfort of your own home, you can literally buy any place at any time. That's it, Investor Warriors. If you or anyone you know has a house that they need to sell, please go to carriebuysHouses.com. All my contact information is there. And if you have a deal that you don't know what to do with it, we do joint venture with people. So give me a call, carriebuysHouses.com. All my contact information is there. I will let you know when this product is rolling out. It's in the works right now, so get excited. See you guys on the next lesson.